This episode is brought to you by Mumra, the Demon Prince. Alright, so, we're in macro. So what we got here is a 2,000 point list, 3 Ravengers, 4 warrior units. The vial, she's in there. Old war gear, so 2nd edition war gear on the vial. And then we got 4 Venoms with racks inside, and then we got 2 more Raiders with Grotesques inside. So the Grotesques could be the formation, but I'm just going to leave them playing Jane. So they're just all from the Coven book, and then that's about it. So yeah, all of the Raiders, they all have just disintegrator cannons. The Ravengers have disintegrator cannons. The warriors inside, they have blasters. So I only have 4 lance weapons in this list. And but then all the sergeants upgrades have haywire grenades. So that's it. We're gonna be playing against 2,000 points of Orks, and then we'll go on from there. All right, so we got deployment here. We're just gonna do Dawn of War, kill points. Nothing too fancy. My head's not in the mood for anything too complex. These 2 vehicles here, they do have ether sails in them, because I had roughly 15 points left over, so I just put 2 ether sails on those, and that's about it. So really, it makes it more of a 1997 for the points. Got some Venoms on that side, Venoms on this side, most of the Raiders here, Ravengers, and that'd be about it. So we'll see what comes up here with the Orc deployment, and then I do have first deployment and first turn. We'll see if the Orcs steal after they're done with their deployment. Alright, more to come. Alright, Dark Eldar movement for turn 1. Just moved things up a little bit to have full range of guns, and then we're going to be shooting and flat outing. Alright, more to come. Alright, so move this unit up here. They shot heavily on that unit, and yep, you're good. And then took all 4 units, 4 models, and then put a wound on the knob. This vehicle here shot at the custom force build bike unit and took out 2? Can't remember. Then these 2 here, they glanced that to death with exactly 3 glances. Everything that was on this side, they just flat out over there. The Venoms, they just hanged out because there just wasn't nothing to shoot on this side. So we'll see what happens. So Orc movement on bottom of 1. Quick recap for the bottom 1. Shot at the Raiders up here, put a hull point in each one. Shot at this Raider here, stunned it, put a hull point on it. Shot a cannon at this and did nothing. Caused this one to jink, and then the boys over the bikers, they shot at the Venom here and wrecked it, and then the Grotesques, the racks, sorry, got out, and that's about it. So they did try to charge the racks but failed the distance, and now we're in the top of 2 for the Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar movement. The Grotesques, they bailed out. That one's stunned. Movement here. Move the Venoms to here. Move these up a little bit. Gonna work on the trucks. Stayed stationary. Racks, difficult terrain out. Venom moved up. Racks bailed out. Raider moved up. Everything moved under 6 inches, so anything that's inside will get to shoot normally. And now we're going into the shooting phase. Quick recap. Shot some shots into this squad here. Did nothing. Tried to take out that vehicle. It had a 4-up cover save because of the train. Only put 1 hull point on it. And this shot a blaster at it and failed. That shot a blaster at the unit there and failed. And then for charges, scourges, boy, I've really got my act together here today. The racks failed their charge and lost 4 to the Overwatch. The other racks that were nearby, they made it in just fine. Blue Man crew over here failed the charge against the looted wagon, but the Red Man crew, they made it in just fine. So we're going to resolve charges and then get into the bottom of 2 for the Orcs. Alright, so we just finished up the top of turn 2. The racks didn't do any damage. I lost 1 over there, and out of the squadron here. I managed to take 2 out. One was already hurt, and then did 3 hull points. So I took 1 out and then took out the other one next to it. And that's about it. So we'll see what happens in the movement phase and shooting for the Orks, and then we'll come back for more. So I have 4 guys in there. 4 is the hit. Doing this combat over here with the racks. Well, that's not too bad for the hitting. Poison 4. So 2 wounds in the racks.
Alright. And we're going simultaneously, right?
Yes, we are. Oh no, because aren't Orks initiative 3? That was what the old Furious Charge.
Oh, I'm actually 2.
Okay, yeah. So two wounds from me first. Oh, 1 gets hurt. You want to look out for it? You can pick this guy here, yeah, or this guy here.
We'll look out on that one.
I mean, you can still deal. No, you can dish the wound out to either one of these guys.
Oh, it's only 1? I thought. Oh, if it was 1.
Well, you saved 1 wound.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll dish it up in here.
Okay. So I think you'd rather keep your knob. All right. So then your rebuttal. One power claw?
1.
Oof. Alright. That's it, right?
That's it.
So what we have happen... Oh, you got this yet. So this squad, they moved forward, shot the heck out of the 2 remaining racks. And then we just finished combat here. And that is about it. They tried to do some damage over here. Shot a large blast marker. It drifted. Managed to hit that one in the vehicle there. Shot a large blast marker on these 2. Forced them both in the jink. 1 hit here and took out the weapon. And that's about it. So now we're going to see what they can do here. So you got Furious Charge now.
Yep, the yellow-green is the knob with the big chopper.
Big chopper, okay. So yeah, 3's a hit.
Oh, that was a 4.
So armor 11. No, sorry, 10. You're hitting the rear. You're hitting the rear.
Power claw.
Oh, so that's definitely gone.
Big chopper with strength 7. So those are both.
Yeah. So see if it explodes with this.
1.
You got to roll for all.
1, first one?
With at least 2 of them. So that will be an explosion.
6.
7.
7.
Because AP2 for the claw and then +1 for it being open top. So it does explode. See how much. So you need to roll.
How far?
That doesn't matter. If you get 2 inches, you'll hit all your guys.
Right. So 2 inches is fair, right?
Yep. But so you need 4 is the wound here.
Yep.
All right, and since it is an explosion, you can use a custom force field against it if you want.
You know it's close combat?
It's not the explosion has nothing to do with close combat.
So 2. 5 ups. How about 1?
1. So, all right, that's about it. We'll go into top of 3 for the Dark Eldar. Movement phase. Just moved the grotesque there closer to the looted wagon. They stay put. Pivot to 2 guys. Could have done that during shooting. Move these up a little bit. Gonna throw grenades and shoot blasters at that. Moved the 2 Venoms over. So this one he had janked. I just moved that one over there. move this one up so I had more line of sight. Hopefully this one can take out that vehicle and then I can just pivot this to shoot that. I think I'm going to have all the Venoms shoot at this larger squad here, because that's in combat. And that's about it. Maybe deploy these guys? I don't know yet. There's really no reason to deploy them. So, alright, more to come. Alright, so we're down to the bottom of 3. During the shooting, wrecked that, exploded the truck, killed most of the tank guys in there. Blue Man crew moved up and wrecked that vehicle. Red Man crew, when he took out one vehicle, cost 2 hull points. Did some heavy shooting over here. They saved their leadership. We did a fear test. They did okay, and then they proceeded to kill the rest of the guys. And that is about it. So we'll do the movement and probably shooting for the Orks for turn 3, and then go on to assault. Recap. They blew up the Venom over here, that unit. This unit here shot here. Didn't do anything, but then tried to charge. And with my overwatch of rapid fire, I managed to actually take out enough models that they couldn't reach it. And unit here took out another Ravager. Those guys there, they had a 10-inch charge to make. They failed, but they tried. And the Flamer and Twin rockets shot it there. Did only 1 total wound to that unit. So we got this is turn 4. So we'll see what happens during movement and possibly shooting, and then we'll go into charging. More to come.
Excellent.
All right, so we have entered into the bottom 4. Some mistakes on my part. Did he make a test?
Yep.
Okay. The shot that squad up pretty good with the guys inside here. Move forward 6 inches. I meant to disembark my guys, but then I flubbed that up. So then I only was able to shoot at them. Then I moved back and I shot at these guys, hit but didn't cause any wound. These 2 raiders went from here to here during the shooting phase. That raider went from here to there during the shooting phase. Grotesque. The Blue Man crew, they embarked. The Red Man crew, they charged. 12 swings, not a single hit. Well, no, they hit, but no glances. So they're up for another turn yet. And I could have shot yet with that. So I failed 3 parts for trying to remember something. Totally a senior moment for me today. So, yeah, bottom of 4. We'll see what the Orks can do, and then we'll go on to turn 5. So we're just kind of resolving the combat here. He took out the vehicle. They all bailed out. They're going to go after him. Ravager actually survived. This poor guy here rolled 1s and 2s. This guy rolled 1s and a 4, but did manage to put a glance on it. These guys now are swinging. So it's 10 all the way around. So they're swinging at the Venom. So you're
Power claw?
Yeah, but you should be at strength. Oh, you're strength 4.
Yep. So
With the first charge. So you got any 6s? So you did 2 hull points a pin. Alright, I do have a flicker field. 5 up. Oh, so it's gone. Alright, I got guys bailing out. Try to charge that, but nothing happened there. Nothing's going on there. So I gotta get some guys out, and then it'll be the top of 5 for Dark Eldar. More to come. Alright, movement phase. They didn't move. Vehicle here disembarked, and then the vehicle moved back. Disembarked from vehicle here, so the vial's out. Probably be charging that. That's going to charge in that. That crew there is going to charge into that. And racks there, they're going to charge into them. Going to shoot them, and then charge into that. So, oh, we're playing Soda Hammer.
Yeah.
So, Can hammer. Alright, so then we'll just resolve the quick shooting, and then go on to charging, and then recap from that. So we just finished the we just finished top 5. We're locked in combat here. He killed 2 guys. I didn't do nothing.
But I have.
The Vile issued a challenge. The Knob accepted. She managed to kill. She didn't have Because I'm using her old warrior stats and stuff like that, she doesn't benefit from power, from pain, and all the other stuff. So she didn't have Furious Charge, but that really one that came into play. So anyways, like I said, she's her old stats, so she doesn't benefit from power, from pain. But did kill him, and then these guys, they charged in and killed him. Those guys, they charged. They didn't do nothing for wounds. They were initiative 1, so they got to swing first. They took one guy out. Then at the same initiative, the knob took 2 out. So there's only 2 racks left. Those guys there, the ones that could draw a line of sight over the raider, shot the 2 tank busters. And then these guys, slow as usual, managed only to take out 1 more vehicle. So we'll see what happens for the bottom 5. He's only got like 1 thing to shoot with, two things to shoot with, and then he's got 1 separate unit that's not locked in combat over there. So we'll see what happens. More to come. So we just finished it on the bottom of 5. We decided to call it. They're still locked in combat with this 1 warrior, and the squad over there killed the racks and then consolidated out. The Vile, she had 5 attacks because of her special weapon, the Soul Flare, and managed to kill the knob. And because the war buggy over there did not move, I got to auto swing at it during his turn and wiped it out. So he only had 3 units left on the table. No, 4 including the tank busters. So yeah, that's it. That's game.